Alrighty, now that you've written your heading multiplying fractions, welcome back to Year 7 Mathematics with Mr. McKendrick. Not Mr. Whitaker, not Mr. Angus Elliott, as some people try and call me.
Angus Elliott, you mean Mason Elliott?
Mason Elliott.
Oh yeah, because his first name's Angus. Mr. Mason Elliott.
Angus!
Angus.
My name is McKendrick.
Yes, I am recording for those who are away. Alright, multiplying fractions, the easiest lesson you will get. Yes, your voice will be on this and it'll be really annoying for everyone listening, so be quiet. Correct, it's not the 13th of June, it's your birthday, the 18th of June. If you want to edit it, but my computer is not letting me.
Just delete it.
When you... Happy? Alright, when you multiply fractions, all you do is you multiply the two numbers together and you write it as the answer. Okay? You multiply a cross. You multiply a cross. So, for example, if you have 1/2 multiplied, and if you haven't written this down, you should start writing it down. 1/2 times 3/4. All we do is we literally go straight across and multiply them. Okay? There's no tricks with multiplication of fractions. No cross-eyed cyclops. No equivalent fractions. I mean, you could do the equivalent fraction thing. The hardest part about multiplication of fractions is Kyle's favorite thing,
Yes!
simplification.
Oh.
So we get 3, because 1 times 3 is just 3, over 2 times 4, which is 8. Can I simplify? Every time you write an answer with fractions, you should think, can I simplify? Why can't I simplify?
Because you can't simplify an odd number.
That's not true.
You can simplify an odd number.
Sometimes. What is the specific number that you can't simplify?
They don't have a lowest common numeral.
I know
That is a great answer. They don't have a lowest common multiple, or they don't have a highest common factor. Both of those things are true. But what is the specific thing when we have a something on the top or the bottom? It's a specific type of number. Huh?
8.
No.
Prime.
Yes, Ashwell, a prime number.
Yeah, Ashwell.
Yeah, Logan Paul's drink. When you have Logan Paul's drink on the top of the bottom, you can't simplify. Okay? Exactly. If we have prime numbers, you can't simplify. Alright, example 2. Oh, whoops, that's 1.
You got new laws and you got
At least we know.
Alright. Multiply 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. What's 7 times 6?
42.
Very good, 42. Can I simplify this fraction?
Yeah.
Yeah? How?
You just have to half them, they're both even.
Not quite.
3 over 7.
6 goes into both of them, you're right. And 6 goes into 42 7 times. But how many times does 6 go into 6? 1. It's 1/7. Very good. So 3 times 7. Oh, sorry. 3 over 7 times 2 over 6 is equal to 1/7. Alright. Now, what happens when we start adding mixed numerals or negative numbers? Okay. We're going to add a negative number to this one, and then we'll do mixed numerals next. We worked with negatives. Chapter 3, not with fractions. Yeah, I'm just extending you. Giving you a challenge. Alright, what's minus 2 times 6? Very good, Connor. Minus 12. So that's my top number. And then what's 4 times 10?
40.
40. Can I simplify this fraction?
20 over 6. Negative 6.
Yep, 20 over 6 is one of them. But can I simplify that further?
Negative 6 over 20. 3 3 or negative 10.
Nice. I like your method of if you can halve it, you just keep halving it.
Yeah.
It works majority of the time. The time where it doesn't work is when an odd number goes into it.
Yes, we can. Can I please get a drink of water?
No, can you please copy down the examples?
Yeah. And then can I?
Now I'll think about it. Alright, what happens when we have mixed numerals? So for example, 1 and 1/3 multiplied by 2 and 4th. Let's do a slightly easier one. 1 and 1/3. What do I do here? Times the 1 by 2 and then the thirds together. Well, that's how we do addition and subtraction here. I personally find the easiest way to deal with mixed numerals with any operation is to convert them into improper fractions and then convert back. Okay? Yeah, so I'll convert to improper, do the operation, and then convert back. That's my preferred method. So it also helps us practice converting between mixed numerals and improper fractions. The way that we do this is we look at the bottom number, multiply by the front number, the whole number, which is 3 times 1 in this case, and then I add the top number to it. So I multiply the bottom number by the whole number out the front, then I add the numerator to it. So in this case, it'll be 4 over 3. And this one will be 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, which is 7 over 3. And now it's just like a normal fraction. Yeah, I just multiply across. It makes it heaps easier. So this would be 21 over 9, right? So 7 times 4 is not 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 over 9 is, how many times does 9 go into 28? 9, 18, 27. So 3 times, right? And then how many left over? 1. So I write 1 and 1, 9. That wouldn't have worked if I multiplied 1 by 2 and then 1/3 by 1/3. It would have given me the wrong answer. It would have given me 2, right? Because 2 times 1 is 2, and then a third times a third is 1 on 9. So it would have been wrong. So make sure we change it to improper fractions, time through, and then convert back to a mixed numeral. Do you want a slightly harder one?
No, I'm good. I'm good, Mr. Kendrick.
Probably not even in your textbook, but it follows the same principles.
I'll be a French student if you don't do it.
Sweet.
What? That's for him. That's not how it works.
Alright, here you go. This is probably the hardest you'll get in year 7. You can do it.
Do we have to?
Alright, let me step you through this one. I want to convert my mixed numerals into improper fractions, yeah? So to do that, I multiply these two numbers and I add this one on top. So maybe that's a helpful little diagram for you. Yeah?
So can you...
I multiply the bottom number with this one and then I add the top number to it and then I have it over 6. So the answer to this little operation is over 6. So 2 times 6 is 12 and I add the 2 on top.
14.
So it's 14 over 6. Then I do the same thing with the next one. So I multiply the bottom and then add the top to it. So minus 6 times 4 is... Yeah, very good. Minus 24. You can just leave the minus at the front if you wanted to. And then minus 6 plus 1. Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. It's meant to be on 4. But it's minus 24 plus the 1, yeah? No. It'll be minus 25. Yeah, that way, but for it to actually get back to this answer, it needs to be 6 times 4. Or so 24 needs to be divided by 6, and then 1 left over. The whole number is negative, so this needs to be negative. So it's actually with the negative out front. Hence it being an extension question and it being something that you probably won't see. But that's okay.
Wait, so that's the hardest one, is that?
Yeah, probably. I don't even know if it gets to this level. Hey Josiah, you probably won't get to sit next to Mac again. What is 6 times 4?
22.
Close, 24. What's 14 times minus 25?
-9.
That's a big number.
Negative question.
14 times minus 25.
Oh, 42.
Times.
Oh, so it's negative.
Alright, then how many times does 24 go into 350? It'll go in roughly 14 times.
Can't you just do how many times?
There's 14 left over,
Yeah. I need that.
which is minus 14 and 7 over 12. Nice. That was way more complex than I intended it to be, but that's the hardest you will get.